Hey guys, KT here. Welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2, where last time we actually started meeting up with the crew, getting an idea of it and what the crew needs. We're still going through that. We got to know a little more about Ashley and how she was designed to be perfect. And Jacob, we found out that he's not 100% all into the whole, Cerberus and all that. Like, he's into it. Like, he's fine with him, but at the same time, he doesn't trust him 100%. So we're gonna quickly talk to Dr. Chakwa. Oh wait, hold on. You're from the original crew.
Commander Shepard. I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now?
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am. The kind of trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Do you have everything you need?
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Cerberus ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
Doctor, you've been with the Alliance for years. Why leave now?
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, a very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Colonial military life isn't for you?
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you. On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
There's a very good chance this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Wow. I'm actually shocked that she's even still a part of the ship. I'm not gonna lie. Like, how did Cerberus even tell her that, hey, someone's here? Okay, so even though it's telling me where all my team member is, I know there's one more person one person I have to talk to in the final area. Then afterwards we'll go into a mission select. Now there's many choices I can make for where to go. Honestly, it's a tough decision. It's always a tough decision, but still, because we have a whole bunch of missions. We don't just have one mission. It's a whole bunch. It's gonna be a pain. Now let's go talk to the engineers.
You came all the way down here to see us?
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
I'm touring the ship, getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Why isn't something like that already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Why did you leave the Perugia?
After you died, Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Okay, so I get to question why they joined Cerberus?
How did you wind up with Cerberus, Ken?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
So why did you join, Gabby?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the Collectors right in their daddy bags. That's enough for me.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Alright. I love how a lot of them continue talking afterwards. Alright, so we're going to go back to the Combat Information Center. We're going to head on to our first mission that we get to decide. Now, there's a whole bunch of missions I can actually choose from. Like I could go to Citadel and talk to that. I can recruit everyone. I can choose who I recruit first. I don't have to go straight towards it. So, I mean, I honestly will have to decide. I mean,
Commander, you
obviously...
received a new message at your private terminal.
Wait, what? Oh, I didn't mark them all as red. There we go. Now they're all red, right? There we go. There we go. It's all better. You happy? Okay, so let's go over here. Now there is some different things here. Wait, Omega. What's Omega? Oh, that's where I can get the... Okay, that's where I can get the place we need to go to. Now, with this, there's actually some cool things. For example, right here, when I go, I can actually use a scanner. Now, the scanner is actually really interesting because, for example, let me quickly pull it here. Basically, I look onto the planet and try to find some good stuff. Like, for example, if I hit here, I don't think this counts.
Iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles.
So basically, I look around, find high concentration of items, which will actually be very useful. For example, if I shoot right here, we actually do get a lot more than usual.
Upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Now, obviously, this is not like the greatest thing to be doing. A lot of people say this was a real downside for this game. I honestly did not care. Because as you can see, because I played it in the past, I don't have to worry.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
So I try to get as much of it as possible. For example, the scanner results. Because, hold on, I think the main reason is because if I think it'll tell me when there's none whatsoever. Or it just stays poor. I don't remember. It's been a while. Like right here. Here's a huge spike. I'm waiting for it to go say, oh no, you can't get any more. Which obviously is not the case. I'm getting more and more. Alright, so I can leave. And that's just kind of how it is. You look around, you look at the planets, and that's how it is. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to Omega because we have to go recruit some people here. We gotta go recruit the Doctor and Archangel from the way it looks, so let's dock on Omega. Plus, it's the closest planet here, so might as well hit it, you know? Okay. Plus, if I get the Doctor, I can start with the upgrades needed for the game. I mean, honestly. Plus, to kind of give you guys a heads up, this is a 2-disc game, so when we get to a certain point, I am going to have to switch discs. So I will be hanging out on my chair. It's a shocker, just to do that, which is a real pain. I hate. This is like the pain of like the previous gen games. You gotta keep switching discs if they're like huge cartridges. So I'm gonna choose Miranda and Jacob. There we go. This is my squad, and we'll see how this handles. So this just shows me all the stuff I have equipped.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay. Wait, I can talk to Miranda? Hold on. I gotta see this.
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Go on in. I'm expecting you.
Ooh, look, there's some people we can talk to.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
I'm off the hook. See you around. Okay, that works. Whatever. That made no sense. Let's just head in and go meet with Arya, I believe is her name. And this is a strip club. Okay. Merc Recruiter. What's that? Kinda confused. I don't need to talk to you. Where is the person I need to talk to? And to... buy brandy. What? Where is... I'm guessing it's in this room in the far corner. It's not making it clear here. Okay, this doesn't feel right. I'm pretty sure the person I need to talk to is here. I just don't know how to get there.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
Yeah, it seems like the person is up here. Yep, there she is.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
I like it. Easy to remember.
If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
So, what can I do for you?
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove. Short answer, mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Maybe I'll come back later.
Maybe I'll be here.
Alright. Well, I guess we have two objectives at the moment. Well, if you guys enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, check out all the links in the description below. It really helps out. Next part, we'll decide whether we're going after Mordem. I'm pretty sure I'm saying it right. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Then we'll go after Archangel, depending on which one I choose. So, yeah. Bye.